That was my arrangement of a medley of tunes. The first one was Chameleon by Herbie Hancock, and the second one was Superstitious by Stevie Wonder. So let's take a look at all that was going on there. What we're dealing with in the first part is just a simple little bass line and the melody happening right on top. We're not harmonizing anything at all or anything like that. So it's all basically here in third position. So that would be the whole sequence right there. And that would repeat, I guess, about 4 times. Then we're going into the next part, which is just the same part. With the bass line stays the same throughout. Could do some different things with the right hand. Just put some kind of clicks and stuff like that with the strings. So I'm just kind of doing a roll with these 3 fingers. So that, that's a real repetitive little part, so not much explaining there, but at the end you just have these little power chords moving up from the G chromatically to the B flat. And then we're moving in fourths up here. We're actually a 4th on top and then a 5th even below that. So you're kind of doing an octave, kind of a harmonized octave with a 4th in there. Kind of tricky because the fingering will change on those middle string sets. So up the tempo, that'd be whoa. So you have that little motion, getting that kind of slide in there. Then the next part, I kind of put a little tapping thing in there just for the heck of it. So that's just all tapping, right up here in the basically the 12th position. Just putting that together with the melody real slow, Yeah, sorry. You do a lot of fun stuff like that. Something, other things that I didn't do in there, like get a kind of a trill going. That kind of thing. Switch back. There's a lot, a million things you could do with that kind of stuff. But anyway, that's just one thing I put in there. And then we're going to that same part again, but this time we're playing it, instead of playing it there, we're playing it an octave higher and harmonizing it with 4ths. So you can just lay your fingers right across both strings, do little double stops there. You have kind of a stretch there. What I had to do to get this note and this note, that's going to, there I could kind of reach it, but getting any lower than that was kind of getting a little ridiculous as far as the stretch went, so I just bring the thumb around. Like that, real slowly. So, up to tempo. And then you're back into that same part. And so that's a repeat from the time before. Then, you know, there's a lot of other things you could put in there. You know, just like some fast run or something in between there. Anything you want to do, you could add anything that I've showed you, so kind of have fun with it, you know, arrange it yourself, put little pieces together here and there. Then what it's going to go into is just a piece that's kind of the connective tissue between these two arrangements, between the Chameleon and between Superstition, or Superstitious. I'm not really sure which applies there. So it's just this little melody. Then the next time through that, you repeat that twice. You put another little. I kind of look at this as a lot of things going on, like, you know, a bass, maybe one horn playing this, and like a horn part or something here and there. So that, you know, there's kind of I'm hearing kind of a whole band in my head when I'm doing stuff like this. So I'm going up and grabbing this fourth and that fourth. And then after that, I just harmonize that part. So, and add a little. Then I'll take it up a half step. So it keeps building. You know, it had a single note thing first. Then the single note thing with the chord in the middle. You know, it's so on. And then it's going into the harmonized part. And then we're going into even a more harmonized part. That had two voices, now we have three voices, and it's moving up to B. Just it modulates up a half step, because that's going to take us to the fifth of the next tune, because the next tune is in E minor. So we're trying to find that nice B7 chord to take us there. So that's how we're doing it. So then we just take that from the B flat up a half step. So you're just barring either with 3 or 4.